What's good, world? What's good, Facebook? It's your boy Precice, aka RocrunnaEnt. RocrunnaEnt presents Rocstar Dvd. I'm sitting here with OMG recording artist Treehouse Lee.
OMG, Treehouse Lee was good, man.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Pretty swell, man.
That's what's up, man. So this OMG music you got going on is really interesting, man. I must say, I'm impressed.
I appreciate it.
I like what I'm hearing. OMG. So can you just tell us a little bit about that? OMG, what it stands for?
OMG stands for Organic Music Group. What is organic music? Organic music is the music that is not filtered from the soul. It's the purest form of music from the human nature, the human love, and the human experience.
So how long have you been plotting out this plan of sprouting the OMG music movement? How long has this plan been, just a blueprint?
I'd have to say it's been about, since I was like 18, and I'm 19 now, so like a year, or about to be its second year. I was just in the studio one day, and I just started screaming OMG, and I had to tag it. I was like, what does it stand for? And naturally, it came to me, Organic Music Group, and I ran with it, and it took shape.
So was it at that moment that you decided to be a little more serious about your art, or were you way serious about it before, and that's just the point where you came up with the name for your movement?
Yeah, I've always been serious, but I like a structure, or I like a theme to go by. So OMG, Organic Music Group, being natural, being of your purest form as a human being in general, not about just being white, not about just being black, just being or Asian. It's just being your human form, and you experience things, and it's putting those experiences into records. It's putting that knowledge into records, and that's what I wanted to tackle, and that's what we're doing right now.
So what inspired you to come up with the name OMG? Is there any artist that might have inspired that name, or was it just a way you felt within your passion?
It's my lifestyle, because I'm a vegetarian, and that whole lifestyle of just eating right, living right, keeping your body in check, consciousness at all times, that lifestyle, it ushered in just a mind for a specific type of music. And OMG is not just a group, it's Organic Music Group. It's like its own genre.
Okay. Alright, so I've been hearing you've been making a lot of progress. You dropped the mixtape and everything. Can you tell us a little about how you came up with the name for the mixtape? What inspired that whole feeling behind it?
That's a good question. What inspired that is because Treehouse Effects Volume 1, the Treehouse Effects is what I'm affected by, what inspires me. And my initial form of music, the first type of music that I love, was hip-hop. So therefore, Volume 1 is more hip-hop oriented. These are you notice, I prove to you that I have a flow. I prove to you I can make a weed song. I prove to you that I can make a love song. I prove to you that I can rip a Kanye beat. There's not one thing that I didn't do. I proved I was formless on Volume 1. That's what that's about. So you realize, as a listener perspective, that this guy can do anything. It's formlessness. And that's what Volume 1 was about. And Volume 2 is something that you have to hear.
So Volume 1, was that a part of the mission to, say, I want to show the world I can make this type of song, I want to show the world I can make that type of song? Did that come natural, or was this you putting out your passion at the same time trying to prove a point?
It's crazy because it happened naturally, but still it happened very precisely in a constructive basis, because if you listen to the Treehouse Effects Volume 1, it's kind of like a parody of the music we've been listening to for the last 4 or 5 years. A parody not in the sense that it's a joke. My music is 3,000% serious. It's just that I do every single form. If you listen to my auto-tune track, auto-tune was hot like 2-3 years ago. Then you have your Kanye beat. Kanye, everybody knows Kanye. So I tackle beats like that. Then you have Flight, which is your real hood thing. That's a hood classic. Flight. I have people tell me, Flight is the way I want to live. That's real. That goes for anybody. And yeah, so each song is in its quintessential nature in terms of capturing the experience and the moment of the mood.
Okay, so tell us about the artwork you have done on your mixtape. A lot of people go the direction of, doing a lot of digital art, but you actually made this mixtape cover yourself. So can you just explain in detail what this symbolizes and what this stands for?
Well, right here, Well, we're gonna start from the outside and go into the picture.
Okay.
We have a duck here, and it's alive. I emphasize life. I'll never emphasize death because we are living. Life is beautiful. It says organic and simple right there. That's really what it is. It is simple in its representation, but it's a contradiction because it's pretty complex, but not complex in content. It's complex in detail. So besides that, we have the tree. You know, it's Treehouse Lee. The crown, and in the crown is Roman numerals for the year 1991. It's like an emblem. It's like from the day I was born, this is like the emblem of my success, the emblem of my life for 19 years, and so on and so forth. And this is the peace sign. It's an arm. It's Buddhist tradition. And relentless style is for the passion. And then right here is just a little emblem.
Okay, that's real good, man. A lot of comments been going up. People really respect your art. Not only just your music, but what you put down on the paper with the ink or the pencil, or whatever tool that you use. So that's what's up, man.
I appreciate that. Anybody showing love for my art, there's definitely that whole world to be brought to you. The music is just like 1/4 of what OMG really represents.
Right, can you tell us a little bit about the musicians that inspire your work?
Yeah, we have Radiohead in the background, which is a band that changed my life for when I was at a point where I felt like I was like very low in life. Jim Morrison, Jimi Hendrix, Bob Marley, these types of people inspire my work because these people knew exactly what they're doing in terms of consciousness and demeanor when they approached music. So those are the type of people that I am inspired by, and that, you know, make me want to make music.
So what specifically did you take from these artists and applied it to yourself?
Depending on the artist. Bob Marley, love is the first thing that I think that he represents. That's one thing that I took from Bob Marley, is letting the world know this is love. Like, I want to represent music that this is love out of my utmost nature. I'm not talking about haters. I'm talking about you and I and our experience, and I'm letting the world know how we experienced it. And if you can relate, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's Bob Marley. Radiohead is just like, they made me realize that music is a place, and it's a place that you need to go, and it's making that place an experience, and that's what experience has to do with. Jim Morrison, as an artist, his demeanor, like the way he went about it, his whole rock star mentality, not no reckless, not that it was reckless and beautiful, but it was reckless and beautiful. He died at a very young age, so I learned from that, you know. That's why I'm organic. We keep it, we have a real organized and mindset on how we do things, and I'm inspired by everything though.
Okay, can you tell us who's a part of the OMG movement? Who do you have that you're working with? Artists, you know, people behind the work.
OMG, yeah, we got Jilly over here.
OMG, Jilly.
You know what I mean? We got Jilly over here. She's the artist that I'm working with right now. Going straight to the top with that, she brings a whole different aspect. I feel like it's very holistic because you have me as a man saying what I say, for the man and the woman definitely, but it's objective. So now you have Jilly, who can really speak for the female side. It's very organic because, let me say now, she doesn't curse, so you don't have to filter anything from it. It's just straight up listen, and that's it.
All right, so Treehouse, man, before we get out of here, you want to tell the people where they can find your music? You want to tell them what they can be looking forward to in the future from OMG?
Yeah, first thing you want to do is Facebook me, Treehouse Lee. You know, we could be friends. After that, what you want to do is you want to listen to my music, because you would do that. You do that favor for your friend. You listen to their music, and you can find that at datpiff.com. Search mixtape Treehouse Lee, Treehouse Effects. You see this work right here. You know that I did it. You click on it and you listen to the 14 tracks. Once you do that, you'll get a great view on who I am from the ear, and you could just wait for volume 2 and know that I got you. It will come soon. OMG, Jilly, Treehouse Lee,
Jilly, OMG.
Saeed Al Sabat. Shouts to everybody who loves. Shouts to everybody who appreciates.
And that's what's up, man. That's what it is. Rocstar DVD bringing it to you one more time. one of Rockland County's own gifted talent. Be on the lookout for that. Treehouse Lee.
Treehouse Lee, OMG, Tree Talk.
OMG, Jilly.
Yeah, man, that's what it is. We out here.
Tree Talk.